If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also turn on notifications for more videos. Welcome everyone. This is Dose Podcast. Okay, right now I'm gonna talk about crypto and music. First of all, if you are hearing me on YouTube, please subscribe. And if you are listening to me in podcast, follow me here as well. Okay, what are we gonna talk about mostly is about the cryptos and music. But first of all, we are just gonna pray for everybody in Israel or the other place, Ronnie area. Both of them don't deserve all the killing and everything what's going on in the past week or so. Pray for both countries and let's be nice to each other. Okay, that's all I gotta get to say about that. So now for the crypto side, more than 24 hours ago, it's almost down, almost 9.8% from the last 48 hours because of Elon Musk, what he said about Bitcoin and being dirty and all that. I mean, in my own opinion about it is that I think that Mr. Elon, his cars, they get electricity from different components like in the garage or like in the superchargers, and they're not saying anything about it. Where do they get their electricity from? Where do they generate their electricity from? So I think so that's more to say than the Bitcoin when they do the transfers and everything. If you have Bitcoin, anything like that, get it. I mean, it's low now, so it's a good time to get it, in my own opinions. But it's a good time to purchase the crypto area. Okay, for the crypto and music. Here I saw an article from Building. It says, yeah, Spotify, Apple, and SoundCloud title all direct descendant of Napster. Revolution of the music streaming platform also have a more of monthly than 250 listeners and customers where they listen to music in the 21st century. 1 million streams to Spotify earned them about $7,000 after splitting proceeded with crew members and producers and record companies. The artist typically earns about $2,000 100, and Pandora payment system has an even lower average of payment of 1,650 per million streams. So that's how much you're gonna get per 1 million streams. Okay, now we're coming with blockchain in music. This is pretty new for all artists because is they can get more involved the way their music and the new technologies going on right now with the 21st century than just the old tradition way with papers. This actually has different contracts on them, so let's read about it. Blockchain is solving some of the major problems in currently unplugging music industry with blockchain. Musicians are able to receive equitable royalties payments, and venues are able to curve counterfeiter tickets, and record companies are easy to trace music streams and instantly pay all artists who contributes to songs or albums. If you listen in the background, my kid is in the upstairs. You guys know as a YouTuber, as a podcast person, I have also people at the same place where I work and where I live. Also, I'm sorry about not making another podcast since last year, since the end of the last year. That's because I have a lot of stuff going on, personal, family stuff, and all that. So, right now I'm here, so that's what it matters. So I'm here still going strong. One technology has promising potential to ease the industry whose blockchain artists like Pitbull advocated decentralized technologies in music and component champion blockchain distributed ledger technology as a way to efficiently release music. Streaming royalty payments eliminate payments middlemen and establish a point of origin for music creators, which is says the blockchain is re-establish the way the music is produced and bought and sold and listened to and managed in a fair and transparent way. Okay, this is one of them. It's Media Chain. They're actually located in New York. They do actually peer-to-peer blockchain data and sharing information across different application and organization. For the music application side, it's a traditional open source and issue unique identifier for each piece of information. It's called Media Chain. So if you guys want to get some stocks of Media Chain, do it right now pretty much. The company issues smart contracts with musicians and directly state the royalties and speculations without hassle or confusion their parties or contingencies. Real life and uses in case a music grant Spotify acquires Media Chain in 2017 to help solve royalty payments and rights holders to issue with the music industry. There is also another one. It's called Uno. It's actually located from New York. It's the centralized platform that creates a data of music ownership rights and automates royalty payments. The music application features a blockchain based on platform where the artist can upload original work, self-publish, and control licensing options and manage distribution and Ethereum platform. That's pretty cool. And the confusion of music ownership and pays artists using smart contracts and cryptocurrencies. That is pretty cool. Probably I'm gonna go get some of that. Pretty sure. Real life case. Leap Grammy Award winning RCA and Graphite have all preferred Yuho to release music and manage payments and establish a chain of ownership. There's also another one, it's actually based on Boston. It's called Open Music Initiative. What they do, they compose of 200 members of Open Music Initiative, OMI. It's a nonprofit calling for open source protocol to music industry. Music applications, open music, the use of blockchain to help identify the rightful music and rights holders originally to the receiver of fair royalty payment. So that's pretty cool. It's gonna give you your fair royalty share of your songs or your song or your album. That believes that the blockchain can be transparent, deeper data insights, which can help artists to get fairly paid. And they count SoundCloud, Red Bull Media, Netflix, and few other music members. Real life cases of use is Sony, YouTube, Spotify have also joined the OMI to monetize and streaming royalty payments merchandise. And how we actually are in case because of you guys already know what is going on this time. And there's another one, it's called Buyrate, located in Sofia. What do they do? Buyrate is currently the world's largest live music database, featuring more than 460,000 artists, 5,000 music festivals, and 500,000 global music events. Music application wants to know more about the artist, venue tracking, and also trending, and check out Buyrate profile. Social media, music videos, manage meetings of crowdsource, community, BIB tokens, digital currency in the music industry. That's pretty cool. The real life cases, the Chainsmokers and Showtek are just a couple artists that have already claimed their Buyrate profiles in order to better engage their fans. That's pretty cool. Showtek has got it. It's one of my favorite artists right there. There's another one from Oxford, is Blocker. Blocker is a source of profit in data management and monetizing the music, like the other one before. But this one is more like AI blockchain to combine different sources of right data in one database. The blockchain then allows the music publishers to catalyze their work for community to see the anonymously approved and companies AI resolve any source disputes by scanning potential organizations and informations to make sure that the correct artists receive payments. Real life, more than 50,000 songwriters, 7,000 publishers, and submitted their creation on Blockur. It's Blokurs platform to ensure that they receive their credits original work. Right, this is actually a funny one right here. I mean, I don't know if you are really serious on this one, but I'm still gonna read it though. It's called Smackathon. It's actually created in Miami from Smackathon. It's spelled SMKCKATHON. If you guys want to know more about it, or CoinMarket CoinCap, we'll see it right there. It's a comparative of business ideas that follows and focus on using decentralized blockchain in music. Created by Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, an annual comparative has seen the blockchain-based ideas like decentralized streaming service platform that pays a listener for every second they listen to a song and fan engaged tools. The idea of competition to embrace their wider music base and ensure that the artist is being treated and paid fairly. Real life winners right here are the 2018 Smackathon was a crowdfunding platform on Hypervariance, which uses proof of fandom POF that enables the fans to support upcoming artists by purchasing digital collectibles. That is pretty cool. And there is another one here that I thought was pretty cool too. This is actually Music Life, located from Singapore. What do they do? Music Life is blockchain based on music, a non-profit and focus on limiting privacy and establish a new payment methods for artists. In music application, each song an artist uploads on their Music Life generates music tokens as a MSCT. After 50,000 streams, the artist gains full music rights and can make his or her song publicly tradable. That is pretty cool. The MSCT token initially gives musicians 100% of shares of the song's income each day, accounting for listeners and users that purchase the music like a stock market price of a song are based on the number of listeners listening their user activity. Real life uses Music Life recently developed a media app called Echo that has more than 30 million users. Echo uses the earn tokens to make purchase and live music live ecosystem by interacting with the app. I really like all this new blockchain going on, even though if regular blockchain stuff like Ethereum and Bitcoin and everything else and other tokens, but this one's actually give a real life to help all the artists and the musicians out there. So it's pretty cool. Some of them they give you stock, some of them they give you privacy, and some of them they give you fair market value for your music. So that's pretty cool. So check those out. I most probably am gonna put everything down below. I thought it's a pretty cool idea if music and blockchain comes all together since everybody's talking about this Bitcoin thing. Okay, if you like my show right here, please subscribe to the channel. Also, give a like if you guys are in the YouTube or here listening in the YouTube, and a comment below also. And until next one or until next podcast, bye.